Welcome, Vault Dwellers. My name is Nacho Bidness, and I thought I would put together a little bit of a slideshow, kind of a Wasteland vacation slideshow. If you're not familiar with vacation slideshows and didn't have to suffer through those as a kid, maybe ask someone who's a little bit older about the horror of the vacation slideshow. Hopefully, this is a little bit more entertaining. For example, this is my character right before I left the vault. Look at him. He looks so happy and full of optimism, like things are going to go really well. This here was my first complete set of power armor, and that was a very exciting day. I will say that if you look closely, you can tell that it's not a matching set, and yet having a full set of power armor was a major milestone in playing Fallout 76, especially because I was not farming any of the initial, like, early locations to get power armor. I just came across it naturally, so it was fun to get a full set. This fella that is standing here with me is a subscriber. It was a completely random thing. He messaged me over Xbox Live, said he was a subscriber and wanted to hang out with me, and that was awesome. It was just a real treat to run across someone who had actually seen and enjoyed my work. So that was a fun few hours running around with him. So thanks a lot, OG SnipeX, for really making my day that day. Speaking of kind of random encounters, this is a group of nudists that invaded my camp. I really don't know what the deal is with these folks, but they just came running up to me out of the wasteland. I was at my camp, and they're just naked, and they just stood around and jumped up and down. So I foolishly and naively opened the door, and they went swarming into my house, and didn't really do anything. But it was it was fun nonetheless. They seemed very excited when I suggested taking a picture. So yeah, completely weird, totally random, and one of those little gems that I think I'll remember for a really long time on my experience here in 76. Uh, these folks that we're seeing here are a number of new players that I helped out, because you end up with plans that you can't use, you can't sell, and it seems like a shame to drop them. So what I'd do is I would get a number of plans, and I would craft a full set of level 1 leather armor with some pockets and some level 1 guns, and go find some people that were level 2 straight out of the vault, and just give them all that stuff along with some stim packs and some radaway purified water. It's amazing the number of people that literally just ran as soon as they saw me. Some people would actually let me walk up to them, and as soon as they heard me say, "I have a present for you," they would fast travel away. It was hilarious. It was like, no, not everybody out here is a jerk. I actually have goodies for you. It was a struggle sometimes to give that stuff away, but once they actually listened to me, they were invariably very appreciative, and it was kind of rewarding and satisfying to help some new players out. Of course, there's not really many new players in the game at this point, so that's kind of lost its charm, but it was fun while it lasted. Here I am at a nuke silo. I am about ready to launch my very first nuke, and I did it solo. I played this whole game solo, almost, with a couple of very minor exceptions for some side quests. I did everything by myself, and that was rewarding in that I was able to listen to all the holotapes and have a lot of fun, but it was also a little bit lonely. It makes this very last slide tinged with a little bit of sadness, because this last slide is one that we took a picture during the beta, and it was myself and Draco Invictus and Death Dancer and Quick Smoke and Phoenix and some other YouTubers that, I'm sorry, they escape me at the moment, but we were all just so excited to just be together for the first time. And didn't really know what the game had in store for us. So the excitement and optimism were just at an all-time high. And kind of looking at this picture almost reminds me of looking at like a graduation photo from high school where everyone is young and silly and ready to take on the world before everything else kind of beat them down. All the glitches and problems that this game has had. So yeah, this one is a little bit bittersweet, but it is the favorite picture that I have taken in my entire experience here in Fallout 76 because of the other people that are in it. So I hope you guys liked my little vacation slideshow here. If you did, be sure and hit that like button down below. If you want to see more, I've got more Fallout 76 content coming, and I think I may dip my toes back into Fallout 4 a little bit as well. So if you want to see that, be sure and subscribe. And if you didn't like, please tell me why in the comments so I can try and do better for you next time. Until next time, my name is Nacho Bidness, and I'm saying it's a great big wasteland out there. Let's go have fun in it.